Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game called After Us. After Us is a game published by Pandasaurus, designed by, I can't really read that, Florian Siriex. Sorry, I'm not good with words. Art by Vincent Dutrait, and I say that because I'll come back to that later. Plays 1 to 6 players in 45 minutes. Probably true because everybody's playing at the same time. Effectively, what happens in this game is, let me see if there's theme in the book, because I didn't actually read the book. Someone taught me the game. Humanity has been extinct for several decades. This is 2083. Leaving only traces of its legacy behind on Earth. Over time, nature has reclaimed the planet. While the world restores itself, the apes continue to evolve. They gather in tribes, develop themselves, master the objects left behind by the humans, and advance in their quest for knowledge. As the leader of one of the tribes, it's your responsibility to set your fellow apes on a path to collective intelligence. So that's the theme. Humans are gone. Apes are ruling the world. Planet of the Apes-ish. And you are trying to be the best at using what the humans have left behind to be the first to hit 80 points. That's the goal. It's a deck building game. You're going to be using cards to acquire other cards to build this really cool tableau, which is different from any other game I've ever seen, which you can check out if you click the link in the video description, to collect resources and be able to use those resources to acquire new cards to get a higher chance to quickly hit 80 points. So that's it. If you want to see how all that works, I play through 3 or 4 rounds in the playthrough. You can click the link in the video description. Otherwise, let's look at the components. Alright, so I mentioned Vincent Dutrait at the top because he's a fantastic artist, so I wanted to show off some of the stuff. So this is the board. All it does is have cards sitting on it as the score marker, the score track, and it tells you how much each of the cards cost. But look how awesome this is. That is fantastic art for just a board that sits on the table. I love that. Now we have player boards of all the different factions, again, with fantastic art. And they're colored, but they also have symbology. So you can see up here, that purple is there in case you have a hard time with colors or you're colorblind or weak or whatever. So these are fantastic, fantastic art. The components are just nice wood. That's grain. There's flowers, plants. And then batteries, which would be cool if those are wooden or something, but they're not. The player pieces are not that fantastic. They're just tokens and markers, so I'm not going to go into that. But let's look at some of the cards here. Even this boombox. Look at this Vincent Dutrait boombox. That's awesome. The tiles are really nice quality as well. But look at the art on these cards. So this is a starting deck for the red player. The back is amazing. Looks fantastic. But look at this. Look at that art there. It's bright, vibrant, easy to tell iconography. Everything's easy to read. It's super smooth. And then let's look at what deck is this? This is the orangutan. So here's level 2, which are the stronger cards. The orangutan's head is closer, but look how awesome that looks. And here's level 1. The orangutan is a little farther back, but still fantastic art. Same orangutan, but different perspective, which I think is fantastic. I'm not going to go through all the cards because they're all fantastic like that. But yeah, the production and art in this game, top notch. I have no issues with it at all. It all looks fantastic. The rule book, I did read through it real quickly to learn the solo. So I know actually no, I use this for solo. This is the only part I read through. It's pretty good for solo. But I'll look at the rule book now. I did use this to see what some of the extra little objects do, but it's got images. It kind of breaks stuff down. It's not a hard game to teach, so I didn't really look at it because I was taught the game. But yeah, everything about this production is fantastic. So that's all I gotta say. So let's move on. All right, so this game is super fun, and one of the reasons I like this game, it plays 6 players, which I don't normally love playing 6 players, but when I do play that many players, I want to play at the same time. And every part of this game, for the most part, is simultaneous action. So I'm doing my thing while you're doing your thing, and nothing really affects anyone else because everything's random. All the cards are face down, so it's all random. So if we're both getting the same card, they're both random, so who cares who takes it first? You're only caring about the person to your right and to your left because there's some interaction there where you can use some actions that they pick. But other than that, I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to get to 80 points before you, and good luck. Now, my only issue with games like this is it's hard to tell if everybody knows exactly what they're doing, if they're scoring correctly. Maybe they're shorting themselves points. Maybe they're giving themselves too many points. So you can't really watch all that. So if you're going to play a game like this, you want to play with people who you trust and are going to play correctly, or if they have a question, they're going to say something. So that's my only issue with games like this. Other than that, I love everything about it. It's super fun. It's interesting. And there's so many things you can do, so many different ways you can go about getting points, trading resources in. Tons of fun, and I love this game. So I'm going to give this a BGM Accept the Seal. This is going to get a 9 out of 10 on BGG, which is a 4.5 out of 5 wrenches on our arbitrary wrench scale. That means absolutely nothing, but we like to give it the games that we enjoy. And that's what I'm going to do. So that is After Us from Pandasaurus. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.